Right, so let's see if this will record. This is another video where I've strapped the camera to the sun visor and I'm in a works vehicle and I've just come to a delivery call, and it's the one everybody hates because of its location. I'll start up and get going, you'll find out why. I'll turn the radio down when that pops on because of copyright. That's it, turn that off. I've just been to a garage. It's in the middle of a farm. Right out in the countryside, you can't get more than this, and this is a sort of road we have to contend with. Any of the drivers that come down here, you meet something coming the other way and there's no pulling space. It's very, very difficult to pass one another. This hill I'm going up now, I had to reverse up because a farmer came up on his quad bike towing a trailer, two dogs running in front of him, and he wouldn't budge. And I'd reverse up all the way up here. There's two farms there joined together, and he was the other one that we don't deliver to. Why on earth would a guy bury himself down here to fix cars? I really don't know. Every driver dreads this call. And you're going to see a big solar farm too. And you'll see just how far out in the sticks this is. Narrow, bumpy old road. Get a bit of heavy rain, it floods across, sprays mud everywhere. Get through a bottle of screen wash easy, just clearing your screen. Oh, crikey. It's just potholes that no one's ever going to fill in. Wastes a heck of a lot of fuel too, just crawling along in second gear. You can't go any faster. Something comes the other way, that's it, you've had it. Well, that's the first decent pulling spot, just there. There's your solar farm. I did actually want to stop and film that, but there's nowhere to pull in unless I block a farmer's gate. And the track that leads up to it. This is up on the left there. So that's solar farm that's hopefully the camera's picked up. To the left and behind me there's another big one just like it. So that's two in the same area. Doesn't do your back any good bouncing and jarring down here either. Oh, there's another one. Forgot about that one too. It's facing the other way, look. Oh, crikey, these potholes. Ah! Whoa. Oh. Taking the wrong bloody turn. I don't recognise this at all. Right, well, we dropped back then, and sure, I think I was seeing that solar farm where I didn't think it was going to be. Now this is what you get, you see. There was a bed and breakfast place I've just passed, and it's a bit of a way out. Well, at least you get to see the solar farm. Well, I was supposed to have gone round here. This is good fun, isn't it? So easy to lose which bit of road. I had this 3 times in one day. or 2 or 3 weeks back, something like that. And I thought I must have picked the short straw. Now, hanging the camera up on the sun visor, hoping it's pointing at a good angle to pick everything up, because it's really guesswork. I just don't know. It's just a couple of elastic bands I've booked around it. Oh Christ. Well, I'm glad it's their suspension and not mine. I would never bring my car down a place like this. To see a bit more of the solar farm. I recognise where I am now. That signpost there. I've got carry on. It's not there yet. Oh, look at this, a polling space. Ideal. That couldn't have been better timing. People can't say I don't ever give you a little bit of the countryside. Oh, I love the country, as you probably all gathered, but I hate roads like this. Easy to get lost. But here we are. Now this, finally, out on the A38 at Ashburton. Oh. This is a sod to get out of too. But on this occasion, oh, wonder if I get sent back down there again today. Go up here to turn round and go back the other direction. Luckily you can. Yes, so if you've stuck with this journey so far with me, I apologise I haven't been uploading much lately, but there was a life-changing event that happened without warning, and I'm in a bit of a predicament really, because where I live, in that lovely flat down on the seafront, the landlord that owns the property is in a care home, and he's run out of money for his care. And so his daughter has decided to persuade him to sell the property to pay for the care for the rest of his time. His care is not cheap, it's very expensive. So the property's up for sale, and I'm now looking on somewhere to live, which isn't easy because the rents are sky high. Some of them are 50% more, or most of them 50% more than what I'm paying at the moment. Landlords have really hiked up the prices, and they're very choosy about who they have as well. Are you in a full-time job? No, I'm not. I'm in a part-time job, which I'm doing now. And seriously considering if I can't find anything, I've got 2 weeks left to find somewhere and move out. If I can't find anywhere in that time, I'm seriously considering buying an old van. I'm just moving in there and do van life. Carry on doing this job, earn a bit of money. And the good thing about this job is I can actually spend my time sleeping outside the depot in a van, because there's another place opposite the depot that works a 24-hour night shift, and there's 2 people that work in there that are van lifers. I've spoken to them, and what they do is they just sleep there all week. Just go to the van, do the night shift, sleep through the day, go and do the night shift, and then at the weekend they bugger off somewhere and then come back Monday night. So I might be doing the same. Yeah, I don't know how things are going to go, but that's why I've not posted any videos lately. For that reason, I've been frantically trying to find somewhere to live, and I've still got this job to do at the same time. Now, I've got the feeling they want to offer me full-time at this job, but I don't want it. It's too stressful at my age now. You know, you've got deadlines to meet, and you've got traffic jams, roadworks all the time, calls like we've just done. You know, as I say, 2 or 3 of them in a day, and you've really had enough going down there. And that's on top of everything else. I already done a load of calls before I even went down there, but I wasn't going to film the whole run. So yeah, let's overtake this lot here. They're too damn slow. Really need to get back. So yeah, it's not my idea of fun, you know, getting an old van and throwing everything that I need in there and sleeping in it. Just to buy another van that I had ready converted with a heater and everything else in is a bit beyond my pocket now. So I'll just have to see when the time comes. But I've been at that property for 12 years, and I've loved every minute of it. Best place I've ever lived, to be honest. And many years ago, back in the 80s and 90s, I had my own place back in Sussex. That wasn't bad, but after 38 years I've just had enough, and I wanted to change and move down to the West Country. And yeah, did a couple of places before I finally found this one that I'm in now. Took a while to find it. one didn't come easy, but when I did, I was glad I did. Right on the seafront. You couldn't wish for better. So well, I would have ended this video around here. Had an easy access to get to the phone and camera. But as soon as I put my hand around there, it's only going to be spotted by a copper and I'll get nipped. So I'll just have to leave this running now till I get there. It's only about another 3 or 4 minutes to get back to the depot. As you can see, I'm going to take this turning here, which is the actual turning for Trago Mills, which, as you probably gathered by now, is a place I've spent many hours at. I've even van life there in the past. So I don't live far, don't work far from Trago Mills. It's really only just round the corner. Probably won't really know. Didn't think I'd make the green light. Right, well there we are. Hope you enjoyed the oh god, what a horrible call. You don't worry how nice countryside is down there when you have to drive it. You're just dreading something coming the other way and you can't do sod all about it. So there we are. Parking against this fence and looking for Unit 3. That's the place I work, not my number. I'm not a number, I'm a free man. So there we go. Right, hope you enjoyed that.